What it is we're doing today. So, we found out last time, I believe, that the chips for Blackbridge are hidden behind the clues that we get in New Clue, the thing about the signs and like draft the sixes and stuff like that. So we do need that stuff. We have we know where the key to the Ladyship's diary is. It's in the tomb. You need the torch to get access to it, but maybe that path stays open. I'm not sure. We need to drain the reservoir to the levels based out on the note that we found last time that was past the red door in the underpass. And then, yeah, I still have 2 Sanctum keys to find. And then there's, of course, still the brick walls. And yeah, so we're probably getting closer to the New Clue stuff that I'm going to, need to do at some point. Can I pass you a note? What's on the note? What's on the note? Also, hey Knife, and hey Oodles. I think Oodles is probably prepping for stream right now. Root cellar, shelter, trading post. We'll get the trading post. Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully I can make a pretty good amount of progress. Do you want to go to prom? Yes, no. I didn't even go to either of my own proms. So, I might be the wrong person to ask. You have Tomb on the estate today? I don't have Tomb on the estate. Not me, today was a lot, so I'm just vibing reading. Oh, I thought you were streaming the reading. I thought that was a today thing. Leads to a room of color of choice. Rumpus room it can stay like that. It's fine. So I can secret passage and billiard room. Let me go to mine. I'll need to get clothes. Well, I probably have prom ready clothes these days. You know. I probably got a little something something. Gimme. Where to? I don't know if I want to go to the workshop there. No, let's grab the closet. Thank you. Let's see, is there any prom clothes in here? It's like a jacket, nah. The umbrella's good. The umbrella's good. Where are we going? Anything neat? Not really. I could have turned off the security doors, but I mean I don't have a key card, and I definitely don't have security, so I guess we're just going back here and seeing what we can get into. Boom. Dining room. Dining room. That looks like a good. Security? Security to turn down the doors? Ah. Main menu. Come on. Change offline mode, and we're good. There we go. Laboratory, pantry. Yeah. Yeah, so many of the runs that we're doing right now are just going to be... What's the word? I don't care about so many of the rooms that I get. If I see the, whatchamacallit room, though, I'm going to need to grab that. The pool? I'm going to need to go swimming. Oh my god, I get a tux for prom and a swimsuit? Craziness. What is up here? Garage? I don't often get the opportunity to grab the garage. So yeah. Doesn't seem like items ever spawn in there, though. A wee bit unfortunate. This is not a bad spot for the conference room. I'll take the Geist bedroom. Seems like those dice replace the item that normally used to be put in there, which is kind of unfortunate, actually. Oh my god, I have 7 of these bastards? Jeez. Okay, so that's one of those doors gone. Getting a whole lot of nothing that's useful here. Whole lot of nothing that's useful. Bacon and eggs, club sandwich. I'll just get the club sandwich. That's probably enough, honestly. Spare bedroom. Parlor, observe. I actually need the gems. Do I have to do the parlor puzzle? I might have to do the parlor puzzle. I don't wanna. You will not solve this puzzle. Damn. 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. A box with 1 false statement contains gems. A box with a true statement contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. You're saying 4 statements on boxes in this room are true? Well, that's not true. 4 statements. Okay. So, a box with 1 false statement contains gems. A box with a true statement contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. god. This is rough, actually. I'm gonna say false. False. And if you're true, box of the true statement contains the gems. So if both of those were false, and this was, no, that wouldn't be possible. But if this is false, false, I'm gonna say it's you. Nope. Yeah, I didn't really think so. I didn't believe in myself either. That thing is hard now. Don't really want to do math. 14. 9 minus 7, 2 times 10, 20. Okay. 26 minus 6. Alright, so that would be 20. And then times 5 is 100, times 1 is 100, divided by 20 is 5. Okay. Ooh, my key card. Thank you. You shouldn't have. Not that. Not any of these either, honestly. I'm going to get really screwed by not having any gems. I'm so boned. Look at how boned I am. I gone insane yet? I've been there for a while and it wasn't caused by blueprints, I don't think. I don't think blueprints helped it, but... Boiler room is not what I need. Rumpus. Nine souls mid-boss that got you. Oh, I had a fantastic time with all of the 9 souls content. I don't think any of it got me. If anything got me, it was the Super Meat Boy playthrough. Or maybe some of the Tunic puzzle stuff. I'm trying to think of times that I've like legitimately crashed out. I can't really think of them. Is this new? I didn't read this last time, right? Yeah, I didn't read this last time. Alright. Drafting Strategy, October issue, Volume 5. The death of drafting. Every architect has experienced it. You're drafting your house, room by room, and everything is going smoothly. Suddenly you realize there's only a single path available for expansion, and it's imperative you draft a hallway, or else your design will have no hope of further development. But, on the critical draw, the drafting gods offer you nothing but dead ends, rooms with no exit, and even fewer prospects. Dead ends are the death of dreams, the death of plans, the death of expansion. In short, they are the death of your house. But are they genuinely as daunting and menacing as they appear? Perhaps beneath their morbid exterior, dead ends hold some inherent value. In this volume of drafting strategy, we will delve deeper into the world of the grave than any architect has ever dared to draft. To discover, once and for all, if there is any life beyond the dead end. No exit strategies. A dead end is any room that lacks another door by which to exit. It is an understandable instinct to want to avoid these rooms while drafting your house, as they limit your available paths for growth. However, seasoned architects quickly learn that you do not want to completely ignore them. A very common mistake that beginners make is picking the room with the most doors while drafting and ignoring all other factors, but every house needs some dead ends. Don't be afraid of drafting a few dead ends. Each dead end room an architect removes from that floor plan from the draft pool, the more dead ends you draft, the less likely you are to draw them later on. The key is figuring out a way to draft dead ends without blocking off your house's potential for expansion. Dropping a dead end room on the rank behind you is a great strategy to accomplish this and help you pick up some extra resources before continuing. Generally, you should be trying to fill up every open slot in your house before moving north. Grave mistakes. As foreboding as a black-bordered floor plan may seem, Tomb stands out as one of the most straightforward strategies centered around dead ends. This floor plan can only be drafted from the grounds and is considered one of the outer rooms. As such, it can be drafted at the very start of the day, allowing architects to know immediately whether their strategy should be focused on dead ends or not. The tomb itself is a vast crypt, filled with shadowy alcoves and creepy recesses. The entire space was designed by early Orindian architects to evoke a sense of mystery and intrigue, perfect for those who are appreciative and skeptical of dead-end architecture. The 8 Azuran angels of that early era that are scattered throughout the tomb's chambers are a memento of times past, and you will certainly be seeing a lot of them when employing a tomb-centered strategy, as you will likely be making several visits here throughout the day. Successful tomb strategy depends on 3 crucial factors: finding shops, amassing enough steps to allow for return trips to the grounds, and drafting as many dead ends as possible. The strategy is perfect for those who love risk and rewards. I never found this one to be that viable because I always had issues with steps, and I never needed money that bad. But using it with the conference room is good. Grounds for termination. Tomb isn't the only dead end you'll find on the grounds. There are a total of 8 outer rooms, which are rooms that are draftable outside of the house. These floor plans are unique not only in where they can be drafted, but also in the fact that they are floor plans that cannot lead to the expansion of further rooms, making them the perfect candidate for dead ends. They are also able to be drafted at the very beginning of the day, which allows architects to plan out their strategy. For example, on a schoolhouse day, architects will prioritize acquiring gems to pay for the extra classroom floor plans, whereas on a hovel day, they will focus entirely on getting lots of extra steps. Hovel. Grounds for termination may have been a play on words for the title of this article, but it certainly wasn't a joke to the former groundskeeper Denny Ravane, who made his home while employed in the estate in this humble bedroom. The groundskeeper's tool shed is often a great draft choice to find useful items like a shovel or sledgehammer. Even better items can be found in a trading post, that is, if you have something valuable to offer. The shop is frequented by local farmers and hunters who supply the estate with goods in exchange for a few shiny trinkets. Most of the vegetables and fruits obtained from the locals are preserved in the subterranean cellar. When winter arrives, these stored goods are frequently traded back, providing them with a reliable source of sustenance during the colder months. Even further underground, provisions are also stored in the estate's bomb shelter. The purpose of this, of course, like the root cellar, is preservation. However, in this case, it's preservation of people rather than food against fallout, radiation, and red rooms. Enshrined ideals. Okay, here. This straight up just tells me... I gotta make sure I got pictures of these. Boom. 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 The last outer room is a floor plan with a function that isn't as straightforward as the others. Just what is a blessing? How much gold do I need to give? How long does it last? The shrine is a space of reverence, a mystical cavern filled with the glow of candlelight, and those that show respect and pay tribute are blessed by unseen forces that guide this world. Blessings are persistent benefits that last several days and are bestowed upon the reverent visitors who have made an offering of gold. The type and duration of blessing can differ depending on the amount of gold given, but the more gold you offer, the longer the blessing. Blessing of the Tinkerer. Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. Blessing of the General. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing rooms, gain 5 gems. Blessing of the Berry Picker. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, draft a random floor plan from your draft pool, disregarding rarity. Blessing of the Monk. If you call it a day in a room on your estate, you will draw that room while drafting from the grounds the following day. Blessing of the Chief. For each different type of spread that you do today, add an extra dish to the dining room. Blessing of the Dancer. While drafting, you may pay 1 gem to spin floor plans. Gardener. Add 8 courtyards to today's draft pool. What is a courtyard? Blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop, gain an ivory die. Yeah, so that's the one we normally get, because it's the one I normally have the money to do. So, Gardener. Courtyards. Interesting. Top 5 dead ends, as selected by editorial staff. If Toolshed is good, then Attic is really good. Even at a steep gem cost, this room cannot be passed up. It always pays for itself and more. Study is likely the most powerful room for the experienced architect who no longer has difficulty accumulating gems or solving chess portmanteaus. Interesting. More than any other room, Coat Check allows architects to center their strategies on a specific item. The risk may scare off some, but to those who see their steps as an expendable resource and throw caution to the wind, Hovel is an unbeatable drafting force. Surprisingly, this room is actually categorized as a dead end, allowing architects to utilize it in both dead end and color-specific strategies. Isn't that the thing with the statue? The shrine? Is that what you're talking about? Because yeah, that's the dead end room with the statue that you make offerings to. Dead End Contest, mail-in sweepstakes. On January 20th, 1989, Taro Martiz shocked the world of architecture by drafting 19 dead ends in one day. Can you beat his record? Draft 20 or more dead ends in a single day and you could win 200 gold and the trophy of sweepstakes. Interesting. Word from the editor. As we conclude this haunting October edition of Drafting Strategy, we trust that you have unearthed the darker side of architectural design and found inspiration in the morbid realm of death and dead-end rooms. From the despair of a drafted lavatory to the chilling allure of the tomb, we believe that even the most eerie aspects of our world can spark creative brilliance in the architect's mind. As you venture forth into the shadows, remember that there is a certain beauty in the unknown and the macabre. Embrace the challenge of designing spaces that both captivate and unsettle, that provoke contemplation of our own mortality and the secrets that lie beyond. Okay. That was a good read. That was a good read. Out we go. Mount Holly. Let's see. I just have security. So no, I don't really. I'm just gonna grab the gift shop. Thank you. That's pretty terrible. I still need gems or I'm not going to be able to do anything here. That is the unfortunate bit. There's a gem. I'll take it. Mostly keys, but one gem will do. Might be able to get me something that I care about. Yeah, open up. The veranda, the breaker box. I don't really need the utility closet at this point because I have the thing, so. Hey, Graffeldi. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting, check and retrieve an item. No, I don't want to waste my one gem on observatory. Locksmith. Yeah. I don't really need the locksmith. I'll just get the dark room. Okay, it's just a keycard door. I don't know what I'm going to be getting, but these are really rare. Ah, the gallery. It's actually fine. How's it going? How far along are you? I guess you can see here. 5 letters, 5 Sanctum keys, and the puzzle's solved in there. I originally started doing this playthrough on YouTube, but seeing as how many runs it took, I decided to start streaming it and just cutting things down to into like a nice video where I actually accomplish some things. And I have been able to remain unspoiled on everything up to this point too, which is neat. I do want to come back to you, Gallery, and give it another shot today with a new mind, but we're going to ignore that for now. Because I want to go over here. We still need to get the pool in the pump room. I don't think it's going to happen at this point. Definitely not, I would say. I really don't want to use my one gem for the laboratory. Because, I mean, we're not getting anything good today. This is kind of done. It's not happening. What's your lockpick kit? I'm not even going to need that food. Not at all. But yeah, this game is super cool. It's way, way, way too smart for me, but I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. I'll come back to that in a second. Let's just fill in the house, and then I'll come to this last, and we'll sit here and think about it. Oh, it has so many layers, Oodles. Stupid amount of layers. Gotta work all the way back up to my 50 stars. It feels like we're starting to get to the end of the layers. Oh, okay, that's dead. Yeah, we can't get to the foundation. Okay. That's fine, though. I guess I can just go look at the gallery. So this one, I mentioned when I recorded last that I thought, like, since this is the wagon from the Red Prince and there's a giant P, that it would be Prince, but when we tried Prince, it doesn't fit. So that is a struggle. Because I don't think there's an I here, or no, there is an I here, but I don't think there's an N after this. Yeah. Yeah, no, N. Okay, so red. Is there an A here? No, that would be the same problem. I was gonna say like red paints because of that. Red. I think I mentioned like packed last time. Picture doesn't fit. Painting obviously doesn't fit. And once again, we don't have an in. So it can't be. No, that's too stupid. To just have it be like wagon. Yeah. There's not a G anyway. Because it's like, based off of that one, we're supposed to think about, like, you know, there's something hidden in here. And this is like a bevel and embossed P? Like a 3D P? Like these are 2D, but the P is 3D? No, not perspective. Ooh, that's something. They're mirrored. Kinda. But that doesn't have anything to do with the P. I also don't think this is anything. M-I... Yeah, I don't think this is going to be it. But why, if there is a second R here. No, there's not. I was going to say, yeah, that wouldn't really make a lot of sense anyway. Because the P has to mean something, and it's not an exact mirror, but... Yeah, because this isn't mirrored over here, it's just the wagons that are, like, mirrored. They're also, like, in the air. This is stupid, but, like, plight? Because it's like, they're flying, like flight, except it's a P? I don't get these. I don't get these at all. God, puzzle games make me feel dumb. Like, that was the only one I can do, and that was the easiest. I think I looked into puzzle. That wasn't anything. Wait. No, that still doesn't work. I was going to say prints, as in like a print of, but because, you know, like blue prints, red prints, but no, we still don't have a fucking in, so that still doesn't work. It's like, no matter how much I look at this, every single idea I have is just fucking stupid, and I can't see anything in here. It's just two stupid flying wagons from the Red Prince. I don't know. Fuck that. I don't get it. And then there's still this stupid crucified infinity symbol. I hope it suffered. It is all red things. I've already come to that conclusion, but it still doesn't give me anything. I came to that conclusion last time. That was the first thing I noticed about it. But I don't really need hints or anything. I'm good. I'll just suffer. What is the deal with you? Because we've seen that infinity takes the place of, like... It's that island in the middle of nowhere that's on the map. It replaces the 8 in the classroom. Is it like... Number? Is that something with this? Number... It had to be like numbered. So it'd have to be a B here? And there is not. I feel like with every single one of these, like, the first 3 letters kind of works with every single thing I come up with, so it gets my hopes up, and it just punches me in the face and spits on me and says, no, you're an idiot. How dare you? I was thinking numbered because this is... I don't know, it shows up in the numbers in the classroom, and in 7 Deadly Sins, they're numbered? And this is nails. Crucified does not fit. I mean, you're not nailed to a cross, so couldn't be crucified anywhere. God, there's like not even going to be anything good from this anyway. I just know it. And then I think I've tried like something to do with 8 before, haven't I? Oh wait, no, there's not even an E here. There's like a pelt pointing to the right. There's a door on the right. Is there any importance to the shark? See, like, the hard thing about these is, like, if this is any indication to the solution for that one, it's not you tie all of the things in the entire picture together. It's, oh, just focus on the one thing that actually matters and then solve the puzzle based off of that. And so many of the other things in the picture is a red herring, which screws me up so badly. Because I don't know what is the actual important thing, which I guess is the point of the puzzle. But I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I really thought it was going to be something to do with, like, infinity or, like, something with that. Nails. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I still give up on these. I don't know these. People are probably like, wow, what an idiot. I solved this 60 years ago, but yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. But we are done. That's a call of the day. There's so many things that I need, and I can't get them in a run. Day 91. Yay, let's hear it for day 91. I don't think... I might legitimately have to just look up the answer for those gallery puzzles because I don't think I'm ever going to find out what they are. Like, that's just something that's not happening. I was kind of hoping a new day with a fresh mind and stuff, and I came up with some different ideas, but none of the ideas ever work. The futility of it all. Conservatory. Ooh. Thank you. You're already commonplace. Chapel, it's commonplace. Chamber of Mirrors. I kind of like you being rare because I don't like you that much. I didn't confirm that yet. Okay, just to make sure. Okay. I just want to try and focus on the things I actually know what I'm doing with. So the game needs to give me those. Ideally. At least we got some keys. Hello, Geist. Draxus. Hallway, yeah. Yeah, we can do a hallway. And... gymnasium. Eh. Can this be a hallway? Okay, den works. The den absolutely works. Nothing over there. Courtyard's always left unlocked. Wow, that's an unfortunate draw. Holy shit. That was really bad. Hi, puppies. I can at least dig. Not that we get anything good, but... there's the cat again. You still hear it meowing in there. Set of gems. Okay, it's a pretty good amount of stuff. And I can buy more keys from there if need be. That's something. Let's grab you. Aha! The armory. The armory. Did I never... oh wait, no, I grabbed the tool shed. I was about to say, did I never get something there? Oh, I can't even afford that. What am I doing? I don't have the money for that. It's too rich for my blood. Classroom, den. Pantry. What is happening over here? Sure. I mean, I have so many gems at this point, I can grab you and not be in too much trouble. Sorry, Draxus, not today. I'll be on my way. Well, this is a dead end if I take it. Don't really want that. Let's grab you. Yeah, sure, I'll take the terrace. That seems pretty good to me. Now we just hope that this hallway takes us somewhere actually useful. All of my previous runs, when I didn't need the pool at all, I got the pool constantly. It just kept vomiting the pool at me. Now that I actually need the pool, it's like, pool? What the fuck's a pool? Never heard of it. It's craziness, I tell you. Craziness. Is Leafy still streaming Pokemon? Kind of shocked. I think he was close to the end when I was watching. But I'm shocked he's still streaming it. Experiment setup. Draft the hallway from another hallway, game a star, sure. Alright. We might have to have a moment where I just look at my notes here in a second. Because I am lost, dazed and confused. Oh. Hey Leafy, I was just talking about you. Hope the rest of Pokemon was a good time. Did you get pictures of Spinnerack Man? You better have. Dark room, parlor. Yeah, bunch of garbage. Everyone say yes, my job's on the line here. HR will check just to be sure. This way. I thought maybe I would possibly get something done in Blueprints today, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. You can light these. These are the lightable ones. I realized I was just staring at them and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's something we can try to do. Drafting the chapel on a run like that won't be too bad. It'll probably just be like, I don't know, an upgrade disc or something that doesn't help me at all, but it's something, I guess. But yeah, I originally wasn't going to stream today at all, because I was like, I do not feel up to it, but after my nap I felt a little bit better, so I was like, well, we'll see if we can get anything done. I'm losing faith, though. Redraw. It's not great. Yeah, I balance my slight bit of recouped mental that I got from taking a nap by just dumpstering it with playing Blueprints again. And feeling like a fool. Plus 1 key for each bedroom. That's pretty good. We need that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There are 12 major keys. Imagine your objectives. Lake House in Trinsdale. Okay, yeah, that's just talking about Hartley. Who I believe was the butler or the valet, one of the two. Alright. Through here. It's time for Din Din. Sorry, I just ate an entire turnip. Couldn't eat another 2 entire turnips. Couldn't eat another bite, actually. Can we make it 3? 3 turnips. Can we make it 4? No, not 4 turnips. Yep, 3 turnips. Just like that. Master bedroom. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. I'll take the dark room. Silver key. Sure. Wow, that actually worked out. But yeah, see? This is what I was talking about with that symbol that's shown in the picture to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's why I tried numbers, numbered. What do I need? A first grade, you know? I don't know. I have no idea. Still don't know anything with that. Ooh, this would have been fantastic if I had actually gotten the stuff I need. But, never lucky. Never lucky. I need the tomb again to actually make that worthwhile. Do I have a key card? Don't remember. No. Off, on. I do have security, so we could fix the doors. At least. Oh, hey, Brick and Lever. If I could get the battery pack, we would be in business. If I then got the workshop too. Alright. Let's go here. And yeah, let's get back to security. So that I can re-enable all of those, because otherwise we'd be kind of screwed. Because I don't have a lot of keys. Wait, no, we want that to be high. since I'm going to be turning them off. Yup, the U-prints. You have tons and tons of puzzles that make me feel like a dummy. Ooh. I don't have an aquarium. Sorry. Over here. Come on, the pool. Well, that would be great. That would have been great if it was anywhere but this spot. Yeah, we can just casually eat an entire fish, it's fine. So this would need to be turned back to normal. I think that's normal. Yeah, okay. Wait, what am I doing? That's not even where I needed to be. Whatever. Use the damn key, me. Passageway. Open for free. The pool. Alright. We could have something here. We could have something if I get, like, stupid lucky. It requires me getting stupid lucky, though. And my luck is, not great. Oh, hey, an apple. Oh, hey, a metal detector. Office, walk-in closet, hallway closet. Yeah, no, nothing there. Thanks for the sleep mask. And the extra gems are actually useful. Furnace, casino. Alright, this is the final chance to get it. I do have the broken lever, so I could gamble. Alright, well, we got the clock tower. I don't have the workshop or anything, so I couldn't build the powered hammer, even if I wanted to. So... broken lever. Alright. Let's gamble. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's just pull it in. Garbage. Garbage. Potentially not garbage. I would have needed 2 of them to, yeah. Great. Nah. Yeah, I don't think we're hitting the jackpot again. Call me crazy. And done. Ooh, wow, 3 coins. Yeah, I don't think we're... Oh, hey, we got something. We got something. Wait a minute. We got more money to work with. I'm probably not going to get the thing. Yeah, no, let's just re-roll that. I'll cash that out. Maybe we'll be able to do a few really, really good rolls on the roulette. Possibly. No. No. I probably could have tried to get the 15 out of that one. Wouldn't have really been worthwhile though. 100 is still just where the money's at. No point in going for anything else. At least not going out of my way. I think we're just gonna lose all of our winnings though. Bunch of 2 times. Give me the clover. You know you want to. Oh, come on. Why can't 4 2X's? That should be something. It shouldn't. If I could get a... whatchamacallit? Net. Nope, just 3 snakes. Yeah, we're done. Every single time I'm like, oh, I'm finished, it gives me like a little bit of extra money to work with. This is addiction. Wow, 5? See, this is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm just gonna spin it on these 2. If we get crowns, wonderful. We did not get crowns. Alright. Okay. We blew all our money in here. I still didn't get anything worthwhile. I got the pool, but I drafted it late, so I couldn't get the pump room so that we can mess with the reservoir. Sad days. Okay. The tomb! We got it! Alright. Alright, we have something. I need to draft Her Ladyship's Chamber now. Like, that's extremely important for me to draft. I guess I also need the self-igniting torch. I need that too. Okay, conservatory, please, please, please. Good things only, good things only. These are not great things. These are not great things. I need to be able to draft Her Ladyship's Chamber easier. It's still a very rare one. There already is, Leafy. There already is. Go play Sapphire Safari. You know you want to. Club sandwich. Banana. East Wing, Din. Indoor nursery, coat check. I don't need to coat check anything. I also don't know about this. There we go. Oh, that's what happens. Ha 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 ha. If I get my Geist room while I have a tomb on the estate, it just has a tombstone that says die. Wait, what did Hemlock do? Oh. That's not great. Thank you. I'm like, and Sapphire Safari? I mean, it's porn Pokemon Snap. It's what I said on the tin. Yeah. Oh God. Fuck off. Courtyard, gymnasium, the garage. Let me go to the gym. All these security doors are disgusting. That is what I wanted to see. Thank you. Commissary, please sell gems today. Of course not. Just a bunch of this garbage. Wait, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Can I at least get the chapel? So I can get, like, I don't know, a fucking allowance token or something? Just something, you know? Anything at all. That's all I'm asking. I don't think it's too much. Fine. 9 minus 7, 2 times 1, and then square it 4. See, 2 plus 4, 6. Divided by 1, 6. Divided by 6, 1. Minus 3, negative 2. Times 2? Wait, I didn't do this, did I? 4 plus 2, 36. Divided by 1, 1 divided by 6 is 6. And then -3 times 2, 6. I looked up Sapphire Safari. I regret that. What, you're not going to stream it? I look at the popular upcoming on Steam a lot. I know all of the weird porn games that are listed there. Well, not all of them, because god damn, there's a lot of them. Yeah, it's still early access. You're not getting your gooning that easy. Oodles has to wait for Machamp to be added. Hey, here's the chapel. And we can light these stupid things. Because I have this. So what is this? Piggy bank? Keeper of Tithes. The chapel's resident guardian tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the money accumulated from chapel offerings. Oh. So I can just break this and get all of the money I've ever put in the tithe? Nah, I don't think I want to break that yet. If we get the casino, that would be very funny, though. Yeah, as expected, that's not like any sort of progress or anything. That's just like kind of a funny. Oh, no dig spot. Wild. There's that meow. Every time you open the door. Maybe it's just the door hinges. Maybe we need WD-40. Drawing room. Ah, the pool. Thank you. Alright. Pool obtains. Which means we have a chance to get some of the stuff that I want. Wait, is that saying we can go right, left out of the greenhouse now? Oh my god, it is. We are. Wow, that's interesting. I'm taking the conference room anyway, but... it's cute. Great. Yeah, I'll take the pantry. I guess there's a lot of dig spots in there. I should have taken it for that. My dove coat. There we go. Woof. That was Zoodles. Woof woof bark. Pump room. Okay. We got it. Now I just need to look at my notes and refresh myself on what exactly we need the reservoir to be at. And then obviously I still need to get into the foundation too. Okay. My pictures. So this would have been like one of the last ones we got last time? Yeah. Okay, so it says dock level, I'm guessing is 14. So that must mean entry level is 7. 7 is what we wanted at. Okay. Let's readjust here. Okay, so we are going to want to put you into here. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're like too short. We're like too short. So I'm gonna have to unload a little bit into the fountain. We can fix it later though. Yeah, that should be good. Good. Now let's do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, we need like 2 more gone. One, 2. Oh wait, measuring it's gonna be really hard because you can't like stop it once the process has started. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Ah, this is one of those annoying puzzles. It's one of those. Why are you not going out? What the fuck? To the fountain. Oh. This would be why. Okay. So I need something that has like 3 space in it. That's what I really need. That's why like the kitchen and stuff exists, I think. So currently we're at 5. So could unload this. Put it into here. Or I could just empty this in here. Let's do that. Let's empty this into the fountain. That should leave 1 in here. No? Oh yeah, because it only holds 4. Okay. So this. And this needs to be powered to work. Which kinda sucks, actually. Because I might need that to make this function. because... Let's see. No, no, no. If I do that and then, yeah, okay. I think we're good. Actually. So if I do this... and completely empty you out of there. That puts you at 4. This would put me here. It needing to be at exactly 7 is the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because if I could get 2 kitchens, we would be good, but I can get this one. I can't get another one. And there's no, like, 4s or anything. How many does the pole have in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could find some way to have like 1 left in one of these. 2, 4, 5, 6. The aquarium would be interesting too. Wait. Oh, but I can't do that. Yeah. I can't unload the entire aquarium and put it in here. I mean, I could with this. Maybe we draft and see if I can power this. Oh, that's just wonderful. That's just wonderful. Okay. Okay, that's actually good. Why do doodles bark? Because the dogs barked when I went into the thing, and I said, that's oodles, and then she said, bark, bark. Now you know. Okay. Activate. She okay? Yeah, yeah, no. She did great. She did a good bark. Clap for her. Oh wait, I gotta swap where the power's going. This way, please. Thank you. Okay, so this was a little bit more precise than I thought, because I didn't think about at the time that like when you press this, you can't stop it early to get certain amounts. So this was kind of like one of those Resident Evil fill the thing up to a certain height puzzles by putting it in a smaller glass and then, you know, like shuffling the liquid around. But because I have this, and because I just connected it to power, this has exactly 6 in it. This has exactly 1 in it. 7 is what we need, I think. So tank 1, drain. And I want you to drain in here. Does that not work? Fill? Oh wait, am I just pressing the wrong button? Wait, does this not work how I thought? I thought I could just put it straight from the reserve tank into here, but I'm thinking that's not the case. Oh, damn. I thought we could do that. How does this work? What the fuck? How do I get it to go over here? Is it because it's set over here? Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay, tank 1 drain. Is that not how this works? How the fuck do you get water out of this thing now that I've put it in there? Like, it has the exact amount of water that I need, it just won't come out. I got it in, how do I get it out? It even has 2 buttons. What in the 9 hells? I mean, I guess it's not piped into anywhere else, but I was so sure that was how this works. Water source selection, yeah. Uh-huh. I'm so goddamn confused right now. Like, what are you talking about? This doesn't work. What is the point in having the button then? Does it have to be... Does it have to be the fountain? Does it have to drain into the fountain? Is that what it is? No. What is it talking about? What is happening? I could get water in here, but I can't get water out of it? I thought it was just going to be as simple as pressing a goddamn button over here. But apparently not. What is going on? And these numbers are set up in a way to intentionally fuck me. So I was really banking on this being the way to do it here. Pump control, water source selection. Yeah, we know all of this. But why does this not drain anywhere? I'm so confused. Okay, I straight up just looked at, like, a guide on how to use the pump room, and it just says, it has buttons. Press drain to drain, and tank 1 fill to fill. It doesn't do that! I want to drown in this. I want to drown in this. Please, just fucking kill me. Why is it not working? I'm so confused. Like, these it makes sense, but this is empty. I'm pressing drain and it does nothing? Why? Why does it do nothing? I don't get it. It's right there. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Is it connected to the pool? Was that the thing? Do I need to drain the pool? Was it connected to like something in particular that I'm not remembering, or oh, I can't even get this to work. Oh, the pool's connected to this one, I guess. No, the pool's connected to that, which is connected to that. Oh, they're just both full, that's the problem. I thought this was such a simple task. But clearly no. Tank 1, fill. Drain. Oh my god. Okay, can someone give me a fucking macaroni diagram of how the goddamn fuck this thing works? Yeah, there's a schematic on the wall, but all it says is there's a reserve tank over here. That's all it says. And like, I got water in it before, so I can do it. Yeah, there's numbers, but there's nothing about the reserve tank. Okay, okay, okay. No. No, this doesn't help me at all. This is useless. I don't know. Maybe I just tried to set it to 6 and hope that that's the answer instead of 7, because 7 is too much of a pain in the ass to get to work. But even setting it to 6 is hard, because I don't have what I need for that. I just don't understand why it's not just as simple as press the button and then it drains. I thought that's what I did to fill it. But I guess not. I didn't even mean to fill that. No, I need you going back this way. I need you going back that way. How can I not do this? Let's see, fill that in here. Oh, great. So the water has to... God, I hate shuffling around everything in this so much. My brain is just turning off right now. So I'm trying to fill the pool back in, which means this. There. Yeah, the pool is filled back in. Now, if I had like one space. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, no, that's not working. Oh wait, yeah it is. Yeah it is. Okay, the Is this thing visually glitched? I think it is. It's saying the reserve tank only has 2 bits of water in it, but this thing says 6. Okay, so that's what the problem was. It connects to these stupid shitheads. That was the issue I was having. These have to be empty. It connects to those somehow. I thought you could fill it in like that. Okay, so now we switch it. Here? No. Wait, how is it going there? Yeah, I mean, it's so weird that it connects directly to these. I mean, I guess the piping just isn't shown here. This isn't even a trick. This is just stupid plumbing design. I'd like to find the plumber that put this stuff in. And I have a sledgehammer. Or a self-igniting torch. Either of these work for me. Either solution. So that's taking you. So does it only take out and put into that one? It might. Like, that's like the only way to drain, I think. All plumbing is not pain. I've done some plumbing. It's fine. This is just set up in the dumbest way. It's so stupid. Okay, so we're back to you. Now my question is still, is it 6 or 7? So I would need 3 in something. 3. So I have 2 right here. There's not 2 in there anymore. That would almost have worked. 2. Yeah. Because this needs to drain even more somewhere. Which is going to have to be here. This will get me down to 1. This is 1. So 2 and 3 would be the solution. Now the only problem is I need to have places to put that water. And I currently do not. Let's do this actually. Let's put it back in here. Let us put it back in. So we are at 5. Now. Now that we're at 5, let's put... I can't put this here. Because, yeah, that's not going to work. So that gets you all the way back up to 4. Now let's fill that. We need to empty it. Okay. Let's put you in here. There. Now, I think I want to empty this into here, add this, and then remove the other stuff. So if I add 2 here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Now that that is emptied in there, and we have 2 in here, so add that, and then we swap to you, and we put the water in here. Okay. That is... Okay. That is 7. So if I can get over there, I don't, it's kind of hard to tell based off of the thing if it wants me to do 6 or 7. I'm not totally sure. But that is done now. So now we swap over to this. And I go see if I can get to the foundation and check the reservoir now. That took way longer than I was thinking. Because I got a little bit confused about how the reservoir thing worked for a second. But we're good now, I guess. Ooh, the sauna. This sucks ass, actually. Like, this is awful. Okay. I mean, not ideal, but we're good, I think. Do I have the dining room? We don't have the dining room. Dining room, please? Or some kind of food? There's usually food in the terrace, actually. But I really, really want the dining room. You're not going to give me the dining room, are you? Should I really have like a cool pin light? What? No, I'm not James Bond. I'm like 14. Okay, let's go over here. Just get in here. Have I dug this stuff up? I have not. What did you put on keychains, weirdo? Who the fuck has a light up pin keychain? I've never seen this in my life. I've seen more people with boppets on their fucking keychain than a light up pin? It's not an actual pin? Even more useless then. Okay, so this isn't right. Does need to be lowered a little bit more, I guess? Yeah. Guess it needs to be lowered a little bit more. I mean, a mag light, yes, I have heard of. I just haven't heard of these James Bond pins that 14-year-olds have. Okay, we go back to here, and I need to swap this back over. It has to be James Bond. I saw Leafy use one of those pins. He shot people with it. Okay, so 7 is too much. Which means I need to empty into this tank. Okay. So we empty into that. Yeah, a pin with a tranq dart. That's what you had. Okay, okay, we're good. So now, kitchen. Where does kitchen go? 4? So it goes into this one. So I need to swap these two. So... No, that's not what I meant to do. Fucking goddamn hell. I hate this pump control shit. No, we're putting that back in. Back in you go. Alright. Swap over to here. Okay. So that is now good. We just need to swap over to this one. Put you in here. I've had to do thermal paste like once or twice. With one of these PCs, actually. Okay, so we don't want it to be that. So we swap it back over into that. You heard him, Oodles. You know what James Bond pin did. Oh wait, it's the wrong one. Okay, and then we're going to put this into the reservoir. And then we do this. And dump. No? Excuse? Hello? Put water in here, please. What? Oh, okay, wait, I see. Okay, so it needs to be on you, it is, and then we need to do this. There we go. Okay. So now it's 6. Now it is 6. Now we swap this. And we go in here. And I need to see if I can get some food from somewhere. Because I needs it badly. I can't believe I still don't have the dining room. Give me the dining room! Thank you. My God. Okay. So now we can go back down the stair. And we can see if this does anything. The last time I have to fuck with the pump room will be the happiest goddamn day of my life. Okay, did that actually even do anything? Yeah, the reservoir is slightly lower. But I still can't get over there. Is the boat's over there? This is so weird. Okay. So I put it to the level that I thought I needed for the station. And I don't think I can do anything with this. I don't think so, at least. Weird? Do I need to have the boat at a certain, but I can't reach the boat if it's all the way down there. Maybe I... Ooh, wait a minute. That's an idea. Maybe I get the boat. And I take it... Yeah, over there. Princess E is purple, aka both you and the prince. Aw. I'm certainly dumb enough to be royalty. That's for true. Okay, so you annoy me now. Because I think my hypothesis is that I need to... It has the dock, like, level or whatever. So what I'm thinking I do is I do that, which means I'm going to have to fill this back in. But that shouldn't be too hard, because then all I'll need to do is empty it to get it right back to where it needs to be. But I think I need to completely fill it in, and then I need to go to the other side where the boat is. I thought I tried to click on the boat before and it didn't work, but maybe I missed something. So, let me try that. All of these hypotheses take an incredibly long time to even implement. Okay, you take one drain. There we go. I wish I had surf. I wish I had curse. So I can intentionally damage myself. That would be ideal. Okay, so those are both filled in. All of that's filled in. So you... I need you just to put the rest of your stuff in there. But wait, let's empty the aquarium. Where's the aquarium linked to? Right here. Good. Empty that a wee bit. And then the greenhouse goes here. Or am I crazy? Oh wait, no, it's the fifth one. So greenhouse goes there. just need to get 5 of anything in there. So yeah. Okay, so now we just fill with both of these. And I should be able to get over there and do some stuff. Hopefully. Same for the other one, and then we can start our long trek out of here. I did get the kitchen drafted. That is cool. Okay, reservoir is full. Let's see if we can make the trek out of here and survive the walk back in as well. So, all the way here. And then all the way back down. Hey, pup. Alright, and then we go down here, and there was a little something else for me to buy here, food-wise. I don't think it's crazy, though. Chef salad. Yeah, I get 6. 6 whopping steps. Okay. Yeah, wait, this isn't where I want to go. I want to take the other path over here. Yeah, because I didn't fully empty the aquarium. But I can take this path down there. That path leads to that stuff. This is the one I want, though. Okay. Back to the precipice. Not there. Here. Alright, we want to go up here and see if I can use the boats. That is the important thing. Can I use the boat? Ah, okay. I think I'm on to something. I think this is the issue I ran into. The dock is actually 1 lower on 13. Okay. So that means the levels I need are probably 13 and 6. Yeah. I couldn't tell if it was 14 and 7 or 13 and 6 based off of the thing. But, okay. Yeah. So that's where we want the levels. So we just need to lower this 1, and then I might actually be able to use that boat, which means I might be able to take it over to that side, then take it from that side, once I get it down to 6, into the tunnel. Because I think there's like a lower dock over there. Now the question just is, can I make it back? And I'm not positive. At all. I think we're going to be step-starved. And I'm going to lose the game. Because poor little Simon here can't walk around the house for like 3 hours without passing out. Jeez, come on, Simon. Who needs food anyway? Okay, I really wish I had the running shoes. It would make my life so much easier. But I don't think we're making it. I don't think we're making it. Yeah, that's still a lot of steps to go. I mean, it's set up for the next day. Yeah, it's set up for the next day, but we don't have enough steps to actually do this back and forth. But now that I've done that, and specifically how I got down there, because the fountain is still filled in, I use the elevator to get down there so we don't have to rely on the fountain anymore. So the fountain I can, you know, do whatever with. But the reservoir needs to be at 13, so I need to, like, make it have one less? One less. Let's do this. Let's fill one of the tanks from the reservoir completely up. Let's fill it completely up. Alright. Filled completely up. So that one now... Wait, is that the right one for the kitchen? No, the kitchen needs this one. Damn it. Okay. Back. In you go. As soon as that fully drains, we'll be good. Alright. So now, over here, and we do this. And then I'll put this in the kitchen. One will be left in tank 2. Good, good, good. Now we just put all of that back in the kitchen. Good. So you have one. That might not actually be useful because... I thought that would be useful. But no, maybe not. Yeah, that sounds about like a cat. So I need 3. Exactly now. Could I... No. I need to get that 1 out of there and we would be good. Because I have to drain into this. But there's no good way for me to get this out of here. No, there is. I think. Okay, fountain connects to that. So wait, kitchen. Okay, yeah. That is good. We put it like this. And then we have you put it in the fountain. So drain that into the fountain. Alright, and then kitchen. You need to go in there. And now we just fill the reservoir. There we go. Okay, okay. So this run is dead, but the reservoir is set up at dock level now. So we should be able to get to the boat on this next run that I do right here. Because, yeah, we only have 2 steps, so this is definitely dead, but we figured that out. I hate managing the pump room. It's so slow. It's such a pain. I got confused because the little reservoir tank, I was like, wait, why isn't the reservoir tank emptying into where I want it to be? But it only empties into tank 1 specifically. So I was confused by that, and I didn't understand what was going on. But we're good now. I just can't read. Ugh. Okay. Fountain is completely filled. We now take the elevator down and see if it will let us do what I want to do. We also have a ton of steps because I got the sauna yesterday. It's hour like 60 into blueprints where I really wish Simon here could move those legs faster. You know, give Simon like creative mode in Minecraft so I can just like fly. That would be awesome. Alright. So we take this down, and I will be able to get to the boat from here. There's the incredibly ornate dumb elevator that they said one of the Sinclairs built for the work crew. Or requested to have built. It's a little bit further. No, not you. This way. Okay. So yeah, fountain's filled in, but we can still get down here because I opened up this little path, which seemed like it didn't matter that much at the time, but now that I know what there's more stuff I still had to do with the reservoir, it was actually important. Boat! Boat! We even get treated to a cutscene! Yeah, get in there, Simon. Where's your paddle? What are you doing? Using your... Wait, what? We actually control it? Oh. Oh. Raxby, let me tell you how little I have won. Basically non-existent winning right now. Okay, so now due to this, we can start from the foundation. Which is good, I guess. I need the pump room. I need the pump room real bad. I also can't call the elevator down, because I don't have a key card. So yeah, we're a little bit screwed there. But if I can get over here, the boat is on the right side of the map now. Well, I guess I have to take the boat back, so that's not technically true at all. Alright, Simon. Yeah, you're getting in the boat. Yeah, we know. Wait, what? If I skip, it just... I can't skip the cutscene without it just dumping me out at the same spot? Oh, that's weird. Okay, so we're gonna be watching that cutscene a lot. Get ready for that. Get excited. Character looks like a nerd. They're a fucking Nepo baby that solved puzzles to get a house. Of course they're a fucking nerd. What did you expect? Alright, let's go. Not male Bugs. Bugs isn't a Nepo baby. I slept way too much today, but it was one of those days where if I didn't take a nap to mental reset, I probably was just going to do nothing except sit in bed and have an existential crisis. We're not even in bed. I might not have sat in bed. Might have sat at my PC. Okay. Let's see if we can do a progress. I forgot to go get an outside room. Okay, trading post, tool shed. We'll take the tool shed. Ooh, would you look at that? It's the gear wrench. Fantastic, fantastic. Oh yeah, today when I was sitting down, not feeling like doing much of anything, I did finish the getting golds on all of the cups in Mario Kart. Yay. I also got a new Rosalina outfit. So that's something. I can say we did that. This way. Just take me over here. Walk-in closet. If you have the tomb, we don't have the tomb. You have to renew your license. Do you have to show them your 200cc record? I think I actually have to renew my license soon. So I hope not. I don't want anybody to see any of my records. They'll be like, wow, you don't even play the cow? What's wrong with you? We don't like filthy non-cow player here. Splicate 2 nerd with the hat apologize? Oh, I don't care. Apologize all you want. So yeah, we can just smash that and get tons of money anytime we want. Oh hey, broken lever. Will this be the run today where we maybe do something? Make FPS great again hat? I feel like they really should have apologized for like everything else as well. I'm not here to apologize, but I am here to clarify. Yeah, that's a great start. That's how you want an apology to begin. Wow, what a toddler. Folded so quickly. So incredibly quickly. It is a shame too, because I saw a lot of people saying that at least Splitgate 1 was actually cool. So they hate that this stupid shithead being paraded out was the sort of coverage that it got. Commissary. Run. I mean, I don't have much interest in shooters anyway, so I can't say what is a garbage shooter and what isn't a garbage shooter. The best first-person shooter I've played in recent years is new Pokemon Snap. Common. My aquarium is now common. We love to see it. I really don't care for the laboratory. Gimme gym though. The kitchen, the bedroom. This is getting sketchy. I don't like this. Not one bit. Yeah, that's usually a big admittance of weakness. Yeah, let's go play some basketball. What is this? Anything useful? Not really. Give me this, though. God. I gotta spend 2 steps to destroy Leafy in a game of horse. Crazy. Locksmith would be great, but it would also kill my run. So, locksmith is a no. That is a absolutely not. The black box is true. The black box is false. The above statement is false. The blue box is empty if it is false. Yeah, I'm sorry, my brain can't. We're not even going to bother. Hey, I'm just kidding. I just solved it that quickly. I just saw it and immediately knew what the answer was. We're out of gems or keys. Which isn't great for our ability to make it through here, I must say. We're gonna grab the core yard because maybe I can dig up some keys. Thank you. Bork, 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 bork. Ozzy, can you play Sonic Forces for me and Hemlock? I mean, it can't make me feel any dumber than this, right? Ah, sick. Hemlock has a persona. Nice. Battery pack. Alright. I have everything I need to make this. I also have everything I need to make this. Dare I? We've never had the jackhammer before. What does the jackhammer do? Let's find out. Is it as good as the power hammer? Hey, and I got a trophy too for getting all the things. More effective than the shovel at excavation, digs deeper and finds better items. Okay, so it's not as good as the power hammer. But we got the invention trophy for getting a bunch of inventions. Yay. Okay, this is where we get potentially fucked. Don't make me cry. Thank you. Really should have played a game Quasi can put on the corner while he thinks in blue piss. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Alright, we need... Does that work? I still need the pump room. Which means I still need the pool. Which means everything is still fucked. Everything is fucked. We go down here. I got gems. Okay. Leafy, why don't you just take over for me? You can have the channel, it's yours. People will just be like, wow, Quasi sounds different. Show me into the dormitory. What a bunch of shite. I mean... Planetarium's the most useful. And we are what we like to call fucked. And not in the fun way. Security is already common, thank you. On a New York accent so people can get used to the upcoming change. I don't have it in me today, I don't think. So Alethea spared that. Does this shit still give me keys, or is it just always gems? Oh great, it gave me a shoe. Dice? Okay, I would really actually still like to get the keys. Okay, thank you. Ah, shit. I haven't turned off the doors either. No, shit. That is no good. Let's take you. Oh. Oh, would you look at that? It all worked out well. I sound so defeated. That's kind of my state of mind recently. But that pump room definitely got to me. Definitely got to me. What in the world? Oh. Pump room, please? I have 5 rerolls. Nope, none of those. Pump room me. Nope, none of those. Pump room me. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We got it. We got it. So, let's just check some things. And see what we can do. Helps I'm reading a romance book where I get to romance the Reaper. I wish you luck. Okay, is the boat here? No. So we do need to bring the boat over. So now I need to leave the house. Now I need to leave the house. I mean, I was feeling just generally incredibly awful today and wasn't even going to stream, but my nap gave me the small push of energy I needed to actually stream. I was just going to say screw it, blueprints can wait. But here I am. Through the power of nap. Hi puppy. You know what? I could use the happiness. Here you go. It's a good puppy. God, what was I doing when I designed this place? My God. What was I drinking? Okay, we take a trip down the elevator. So close to maybe something. It's crazy the amount of things you need to line up correctly. Made no progress in your packing? It's unfortunate. I believe you got it though. I would not trust this little boat. I wouldn't if it were me. I also considered possibly just doing demos again today, but I ended up not doing it. Oh God, I feel a sneeze. Don't do this to me. we go. I've sounded like this the past few days in YouTube videos too, so I'm sure the YouTube is like, wow, what's going on? Pump room, pool, pool. Here we go. Yeah, overstimulation days suck. Glad you're getting the vibe now, Oodles. There's a stupid coin. Okay, we need to get this back down to 6. So, if I take away 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. That would leave me with 5. So I would need 1 somewhere. I would need a 1. Ah. Ah, that works perfectly. Ah. So we do this, and we put it in here. So on playtime, the game is worth the money, but I'm also glad I don't have to play it, and you bend your brain for me. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, puzzle games are always wild ones because it's half people being like, wow, I'm really glad I didn't have to solve this stuff myself, and half people being like, I solved this in like the first 3 seconds while breastfeeding both of my children and running a marathon. Are you okay? And I have to be like, no, actually. Fountain? Is it storming again? Yeah, so we want this to go into the fountain. Okay. I am getting there. And now we just put whatever is left of you in here. Alright. Alright. You want to play via Game Pass? Have it going on for another 2 years, I think, but I'd be blue pissed if it's 2 months of playing and it's still not done. Also blame Claire Obscure since it's also in Game Pass. Yeah. You'll get it done faster than me, Leafy, I'm sure. Okay. The reservoir is set to 6. The boat is on the right side of the reservoir for me to be able to do something with it, I think. So I think we're good to get into the flooded station, and I can have a smidge of progress. Possibly. Mayhaps. Yes. Yes. Give. Get in the boats. Get in the boat, Simon. Oh, God, Simon. Do you know how many levers I had to pull and how many whoosh, 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 whoosh I had to listen to as the pumps drained and everything for this, Simon? Do you have any idea what I've been through? I just solved a few puzzles for you and you got a house. What do I get, Simon? Alright. Oh, I'm not actually controlling it. I've been thinking of controlling it this entire time. No, I can just sit back. This thing just goes. Okay. The reservoir thing has been solved. Maybe this has the key to that letter too? I've accomplished basically nothing else this entire stream. But at least I did this. Maybe this leads to super cool things. I don't know. Alright. Gimme, gimme. Very weird looking. Hi? Oh, this looks like a information dense. Is that an RPG? Oh my god. Can I have that? Can I use that on the pump room now that I hopefully am done with it? Delete it. Okay. The security footage? Is that the security room? I don't know. I feel like that might be the security room. So this is where everybody was napping while they were trying to get out of here, huh? Oh? Oh, is that a cracked wall I can bust open with the hammer in the fountain? I think that's the fountain. God, I'm gonna have to use the pump room again still. Hello? Who in the... I mean, I know who you are. Who are you? Who is that? There's nothing to see anywhere else around here. Yeah, I can't get any other information from this. Oh my god! It's just a gun! Sanctum key! I mean, I knew there was probably one down here. Cause this is this the old station? Yeah, cause there's the train. Okay. And a what is that, Galil? It's just like a M16 or something. Hello. It has been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning, 6 months of rehearsals, 6 months of heartache. But no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. Until it said, but no regrets, this kind of described my struggle with blueprints. 6 months. It's not a cavern of boredom. It is a cavern of dread, though. It's exciting. I just can't make progress, ever. 6 months of planning. All of it to fail. Maybe that's all that is left for us. The long walk and steps leading up to the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals. I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky in my dreams. Tomorrow we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow the crown of Orinda will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the Black Shores guide us. Mary. Thanks, Mary. We seek what's in the shade of truth. Yep, Fortnite's in here. You know, get ready to see Simon in there. The Royal Museum of the City of Finn. They took away the Grand. Getaway car 136. Okay. I need to take pictures of all of these, but luckily I also have this. Nursing gallery. Security system controls. Security doors. Guards. Parking unit west. For special events of a certain magnitude, the lot west is open to serve for overflow parking should the main south lot be at full capacity. I guess I can read all this without having to zoom in. Both Learson Hall and the main commune feature... Okay, I will zoom in. Or concourse feature a number of, quote, closed exhibits which are reserved for an upper tier of elite patronage and are currently not open to the public for admission. As cool as this would be, it's too easy to track, literally. Decoy car, Hanning, forced entry, roof access, white, getaway car, escape route, Tiskin monument. Under the victorious King Tiskin, adorned with sword, shield, and wings, made to commemorate the end of the War of the Fifth Era. I know what that means. Open to the general public, the museum grounds host a variety of verdure, as well as a number of sculpted pieces of contemporary art. We ask that guests please confine their explanation to the exploration to the pathways. White Faro Marigolds. 105. So this is just your escape plan? Okay. Okay. That's nearly everything. I still want the RPG. Ideally. That would be cool to give me. Royal Station. Train Metro. Mainway Station, Oris Train Hall. Dead End. This might be useful for some reason or another. For some reason, this reminds me of the little place you go to. Platform 8. For some reason, this reminds me of the little place you go to in Final Fantasy IX, where you ride the little bugs. I mean, that was basically a train station, too. So we're at 8. Royal Station. Yeah. You were here. And then they went to... Finn Central, I guess? So they went to 5, which would have been like down here all the way over to there. Okay. I don't think there's anything else for me to do down here right now. I don't think. So... yeah. Let's take another screeny of that. I don't know, it might be important. It's a sign! Who knows what sign could be important for me? I certainly don't. Okay. Well, the important thing is we got down here. And now I can go solve another Sanctum puzzle, I guess. I'll probably also just leave the reservoir like this, just in case I need to get back over here. I suppose. I hope the boat stays over there too. But now we need to go back outside, because I need to use the Sanctum key. And luckily, I have a nice handy-dandy shortcut over here now. So I would have been able to do some cool stuff if I had gotten the powered hammer. Which reminds me, I do need to add that there's a breakable wall. In the fountain? In... fountain. Alright. I think that's good. Oh, it's definitely storming outside. A storm's brewing. I can't even do my pirate voice well right now. Oh no. I walked right past the elevator. What am I doing? Wait, what? Ah, shit. I took it down. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do we remedy this? So... this came out here. Could I go this way? No, because that doesn't lead anywhere. I need to realize how I'm getting back down there. Because that's where I just came from. I need to be on the fountain side. Which, without the elevator, is a bit of a hard ask. Because, yeah, this just takes me here. With what I currently have, I can't get back over there super easily. Okay, I think my best call is to... empty the fountain again. Ugh, it's back to the pump room. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be that bad, I guess. We just take this over there so we don't waste as many steps. Alright. Back in. Up we go. Alright, up here. And over to here. So yeah, we drain the fountain again. So I'm going to need to put some water into the aquarium. I don't want my aquarium to be dead after all. I did wonder what the aquarium looks like if you fully drain it. But kitchen is you. Okay, so let's work on draining this. Here we go. And then we put the rest of that in there. This is full, so yeah, I am going to have to fill the reservoir back in a little bit. But that's fine. Because I need to use this Sanctum key to unlock the door. Just keep emptying it. Go, go, go! Alright, you... yeah, you are here. We can fill you back in. Alright, and then if I ever need to fix it, I just completely empty one of these and it'll be back to normal. So we're good. Alright. Fountain is back in order. Don't suppose there's anything cool we could get here. No. No. Alright. Just thought I would check. Alright, so back into the foundation. now we go down through the fountain. Because it would have sucked if I had gotten the Sanctum key and not been able to use it. Because getting down there was a pain in the ass. Okay. And where's that breakable wall? That it looked like was in here. Oops. Didn't mean to take a picture. I meant to do a... yeah. So that one picture had a spiral staircase. And then it had like a broken wall. I thought that was in the fountain, but now I'm not sure it is. Maybe it's in the clock tower? Because I'm looking at this now, and yeah, it's that was the spiral staircase that I thought of first. I'm gonna add clock tower. Question mark. Yeah, because like where else would it be? I can't think of any other spiral staircases. But basically I had to go... oh wait, it might be here. Might be this? Is it cracked anywhere here? No. Not really. Never mind then, not there. I couldn't take my elevator to get back down here to use the Sanctum key, so I had to go like empty the fountain again and stuff. I guess I could have moved the cart. That would have worked, I suppose, now that I think about it. But it's fine. All I have to do is like put 4 more back into the reservoir, and then the reservoir is back to what it was before. Or empty it. One of the two. Yeah, don't need to go over there. Do need to go over here. I think the red door is still unlocked because I do have it set up in the boiler room to be so. But alright. Alright. Which one of these do we want to open? Is the question. I think, based off of my notes, I think I have the most on Verra. It's turtleback and hot. I have written down. Nuance is air travel in green. Moragi is sea travel in blue. So... but I know which one Verra is. Verra is this one right here. The one with the weird nub. I think this is... Nuance, and this is Moragi. But I have turtleback and it's hot for Verra. So let's just hope we can do something with this. Yeah. I mostly, as long as I just permanently open a door, I mean, that's mainly what I want. So... we might need to refer to Realm and Rune for this. So let me get the winning configuration really quickly. Another one of these. And we're closer to actually being able to know the correct order for this stuff in room 46. Okay. Realm and Rune. That's a new clue, so I've went way too far. It's History of Orindia. Here it is. Okay. Thank you, Professor R. Willard. So, Verra... Did we have a screenshot showing what color Verra was at any point? I don't know that we did. Yeah. I don't know that we did. Let's get further along here. Okay, yeah, no, I'm like way too weird of a spot in my notes here. Yeah, the coloring sheets are not useful. Those are not useful at all. I'm trying to find the letters. Are these the ones? No. What is this? No. Oh god, and then there's that. Ugh. I forgot about the note that was in the freezer. Okay. There's a safe on rank 10. That's the same one you used before. Okay, what is that? That's Morjai? I think that's Morjai because it has a thing. There's one we've seen that has turtleback. And I'm trying to remember where exactly that was. Because that is important. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay, if Verra is turtleback, I think it's orange. Yeah, I think Verra is orange. So this is... I think this is also on one of the letters that we were sent by Sinclair. But yeah, I think orange is the answer to that, because Fen Aries is yellow, and this looks a little bit more orange. So now I just need to... Yeah, and Nuance is definitely green and air travel. Now I just need to get back to Realm and Rune, and we can get the actual configuration that we need to put in here. I think it just started... Oh yeah, it just started raining like crazy outside. Okay, so now that is... Well, no, we know travel. Weather is what we don't know. Weather is the one... Actually, no, we have it. It's heat. Moat is what we don't know for Verra. I'm not sure what it would be. Elevated reverence for nature, animals, and the forces that guide us? Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. Let's try spiritual. Let's try spiritual for this. Because they ride turtles. Like, come on. That must mean they have a reverence for nature, right? Alright. And then orange border is the triangles. And then wavy lines is hot. Okay. Let's do turtleback. Alright. Cool. So now we just have to input this. So Turn that. So this, I think, needs to be the spiritual one. We haven't had anybody be spiritual yet. We also haven't had anyone be tribal. And that is spiritual. Now we fix this. This needs to be wavy, like snaking lines. Yeah, like that, because that's hot. Alright, and then we need turtleback travel, which I believe is... It's like 5, but not like that. Or that. It's like that. That's turtleback travel. And now it just needs to be triangles? Not those triangles, though, I don't think. Or was it those? I think it's these. No, wrong triangles. Let's try the other triangles. There. No. Not spiritual, huh? Are you hunters and gatherers? Okay, I'm doing something wrong. That is turtleback travel. That is turtleback travel. Is no one going to use camels? It must be the one of the final two. Morigi, maybe? No, because they use sea travel. Yeah, wavy line is heat. So that is correct. And then the border... Okay, so it should be the smaller triangles. It should be the smaller triangles. Okay, those three I know I have correct. I'm pretty sure. So... What... Hopefully this is just it. Yeah, these triangles, little Doritos. Let's fix... I did not mean to do that. That was not the right ones at all. I meant to press this. It is actually way easier to interact with this puzzle if you're using controller. Spiritual, come on, there. Alright. Spiritual, turtleback, wavy, orange. God damn it! I was trying to press the button! Ah! I actually super prefer interacting with this puzzle when I'm using a controller because it highlights the one you're selecting. It does not do that. Oh, it does if you use keyboard. Oh, okay, so I'm using keyboard for this from now on because yes, it's really easy to like hit the wrong thing sometimes when you don't mean to. So we're going to do that as it absolutely rains like crazy outside. So no, we don't need spaghetti, we don't need lightning bolts. Okay, so still set to that, still set to that. I think we just need to do this. Yes? Well, I was gonna try and change it to, No? No? Okay, let's try to change it to hunters and gatherers. Because I'm pretty sure all this other stuff is correct. It's not. I mean, the stamp straight up has a turtle on it. So I kind of thought that would be it. Maybe not, though? Or is it not orange? Is it supposed to be yellow? But no, Fenari's is yellow. forget where Verra was even mentioned last. This is a struggle. God, it is raining like crazy out there. Oh god, it's going hard. Okay, back to my notes and trying to find where Verra might be listed in here. The Aries nuance. Verra is over here. So it's that one. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, if I could find out anything about Verra. That's what I need. Verra. Holly Estate, Finn Aries. This is just a bunch of garbage from the classrooms that I don't need. Now, I know I have in here somewhere. Oh god, this is just the Curse of Blackbridge. I know I have in here somewhere something about Verra. God. That's not it. That's a nuance one. Can I see that? Nothing. It just shows a turtle. That's it. It just shows a turtle. I don't get anything from that. Here's a picture of where all the pawns are. One 7 4 6 2. Oh my god. Duh. Don't like the looks of that. That's just the letters that we've gotten. Yeah, Verra Shores. There it is. And they're riding turtles. So it is turtleback. Just what? It's hot. They ride turtleback. And orange appears to be the color. Let me just start turning you and just see. We'll try it for each one of these. Because it feels like that's what's wrong. Feels like that has to be what's wrong. Because everything else feels exactly right. No, the moat is not what is wrong. The moat is not what's wrong. Is it yellow? Is that right? Or is it not hot? Don't understand what is going on here. This is a weird one. Okay. So, I've tried every single moat, and none of them are right. I feel like they would be spiritual. Like, that feels correct to me. Spiritual feels right. So, I'm thinking it's the color I have wrong. So, I'm going to try all of the colors. Because the stamp looks orange to me, but maybe it's like faded or something. I don't know. But they're clearly writing turtles. I have in my notes explicitly that it mentions heat, and spiritual is my guess for the moat. So let's just try different colors, I guess. I haven't admittedly, well, I know it's not that one. And I know it's not that one. I mean, it could be, I guess, but I'm imagining they don't share. That's yellow. Okay, it's whatever that one is. It's whatever that one is. What color is that? Because I had orange. Pink? That didn't look like pink in that thing. But one of the stamps, it looks like orange or yellow. It's like faded? Kinda? It looks like somebody peed on it. It looks like somebody peed on it. That's the color, and it says Verra Shores. But it's pink, apparently. Okay, there's one of the turtles. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Verra. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Verra, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay, to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. Still under the spell of island life, even if weather here is much more severe than it was on Morajai. So... Interesting. Maybe Morjai has, like, normal weather? I have that they're blue, Morjai. I really wish my... Oh my god. Oh my god. Go away, Copilot. Oh my god, it automatically tried to launch Copilot because my fucking thing hit, like, spacebar or something? I don't know what it hit. I was trying to move my goddamn journal. Fuck off, Copilot. Nobody likes you. Okay. Morjai. So, not severe weather. Okay. Alright, so I think we have everything we could do. I think we have everything we could do with Morjai. I mean, we don't have, like, their moat, but... Alright. Yeah, see, there's the sticker. There's the stamp right there. That looks like orange or pink, or orange or yellow to me. Is that pink to anyone? Does that scream pink? It certainly looks yellow or orange to me. That's the stamp. That is... I don't know. Is this a color thing? Is this a color problem? Is this a color problem? What color is this? Tell me, because the gym is pink, but I'm looking at the gym and I'm looking at this and I'm like, that doesn't look pink. It's orange? Okay, I'm not crazy. Not crazy. Maybe they just messed up that stamp to fuck with me. I don't know. While Morjai boxes were never as popular in Verra as in other realms, pink tiles were eventually introduced based on the Verran people's devout respect of the sacred circle. When these tiles are pressed, all adjacent and diagonal tiles rotate around the pressed tile. Ooh, that sounds nightmarish. How am I going to get enough pink? I don't know how I'm going to get enough pink. Yeah. Oh. I think if they're bordered... Yeah, okay. So... now... I just need to get these into proper spots here. What do you do? Okay, you just turned into that. I almost got it. Okay. There? No, because they're screwed up now. Yeah, I need to get them in a correct configuration here. Will that work? No, not quite. This is a weird one. Maybe I needed to turn more of these. Maybe I need to turn all of them to make this possible. I think that might be the case. Okay, so you're pink now. Move. Yeah, I need to successfully border one completely again. There we go. Got that one, got that one. Okay, we have 5. So now I just need things to work out in a nice way. That isn't useful. There we go. Got it. Okay, it took me a second, but we got there. That one was a little bit more difficult than some of the other ones. The Verra one was weird. Okay. I mean, that's something. We have 1 key left. I got the one that was in the old station, so there's just 1 Sanctum key I need to find. The last one's behind the final door. So, I don't know how that's going to work. But I think Morajai is the one I would put my key in next, the next time I get a Sanctum key. Alright. That was a lot. That was like no progress, but... well, except for that last little bit. I streamed for like 3 hours, and the last 30 minutes I actually accomplished something. And then we still have the combination we need for that thing that's up above. I don't have any idea what that combination would be. It might be something to do with new clue. I don't know. It feels like I'm starting to get somewhere. Like at this point, I feel like if I could get the letters, I would be happy, and I feel like if I could get the Sanctum keys, I would be happy. But I don't even know if that's the end. So, eh. All right. I guess this is the end of stream and the video.